So this is a 2002 AU Falcon Series 3, and it has a power steering fluid leaking. I sort of noticed it with the nothing in the fluid reservoir and a bit of a burning smell, and underneath you can see along the cross member there was oil dripping off the cross member. And what I found it to be was the power steering rack switch. That is this little doodad here. This is a brand newie. And what he does is he senses when you're at idle and you're using your power steering, so like you're coming out of a car park or something like that, and it gives the engine a little touch more idle so it doesn't stall. Okay, there he is right down in there. Now he is an absolute bitch to get out, and there are people saying to use a crow's foot spanner on the end of one of these fellas. Nah, doesn't work. This one from Super Cheap is just too thick, doesn't get in there, you can see it has to be quite skinny, but you can never ever get it right because of the way it's all at an angle and stuff. So how I did mine is, you can see that spanner. That is a sacrificed 14mm spanner that I went and just gave the tips a little bit of a massage to give it a little bit more ability to get in and around this switch. Now, depending on which way the hex of your switch is, and it's down in underneath in here, you've really got to work at getting the right, whether it's this way or that way, or you can get it from the top here, from the engine side, and I had to get mine from under there, and sort of in amongst these power steering pipes. Now you might have to get a bit creative depending on how you did it. I ended up having to thread a shifter down like this and had another shifter on the top and gave it a tweak. But once I loosened it, it was out it came, and it's sort of finger tight from here. So let's just pull him out and see if he squirts me with oil, which he probably was. You can see there's even oil in the end of the switch, so I suspect the switch is busted internally, and yeah, that's I'm gonna fix that. So I just put the new one in there because he was dribbling fluid out when I took the old one out. It didn't squirt out, it just dribbled out. I've got a catch can under there to try and fix it. It just threaded in and out. So the old one threaded out by hand, the new one threaded in by hand. There's the old one that I just pulled out. He does rotate between there and there, so you can't go and shove a spanner on the top here and just pull it out. That just spins. It's no damn good. I hope that's useful to someone. But yeah, that's the tool. I just chopped a 14mm crap spanner in half and gave the ends a little bit of a thinning to give it a bit more angle. Hope that helps people.